Season 2 of Superman and Lois appears to be establishing the origin narrative of the Hulk-like Rampage while also introducing the legendary DC Comics monster Doomsday. This makes sense, considering Rampage's power set and source are identical to Doomsday's in the comics. It's unclear if the Arrowverse Rampage will be more like Jennifer Walters' She-Hulk or a more gigantic bruiser like the original Hulk in mentality. Lois Lane interviewed Dr. Faulkner, who was directing the evacuation of Explosive X kryptonite from Smallville's Schuster mines, in Superman and Lois Season 2 Episode 2, The Ties That Bind. Dr. Faulkner's facile responses to her queries made Lois skeptical of her motives and the corporation she works for, Ameritech. She was described as having numerous degrees but had been hired because of her competence in geology and mineralogy. The episode's last scene confirmed her suspicions, with a joyful Dr. Faulkner remarking that something came through and it's much more strong than we imagined, referring to a massive figure working its way out of the mines. While the character has yet to be identified in the program, most Superman comic fans will recognize him as the colossal evil Doomsday. Dr. Faulkner's initial name is yet to be revealed, however she appears to be influenced on Dr. Karen Lou Kitty Faulkner. Dr. Faulkner was an environmental scientist who constructed a solar-powered, pollution-free energy generator. He was created by John Byrne and Carl Kessel and originally appeared in Superman No. 7 in 1987. Dr. Faulkner was changed into an orange-skinned giantess after an accident with the generator, and she got stronger the more enraged she became. Dr. Faulkner, dubbed Rampage by the press, was a match for Superman until the Man of Steel calmed her down and then helped her figure out how to control her changes. While she was periodically tricked by various villains into losing control, Dr. Faulkner primarily utilized her new abilities for good, eventually becoming an ally of Will Payton's Starman and the head of Star Labs' Metropolis headquarters. Rampage's position as DC Comics' Hulk may appear evident considering her scientific education and accident-based beginnings. The character's initial demeanor was more akin to Jennifer Walters' She-Hulk. Dr. Faulkner rediscovered her Rampage persona and contemplated living her entire life as the Amazonian heroine. This isn't unexpected, given that co-creator John Byrne wrote and illustrated a fan-favorite sensational She-Hulk book based on the same concept before taking over Superman during Crisis on Infinite Earths. Based on her first appearance, the Arrowverse's Dr. Faulkner is a significantly more dangerous persona. Given that the Rampage of the comics got strength by absorbing solar energy, similar to Superman and Doomsday, it would make sense for Superman and Lois to connect the character's origins in the Arrowverse. If the ex-kryptonite Dr. Faulkner is mining is intended to convert her, it will be intriguing to see if she becomes a friend to Superman, like in the comics, or just another challenge for him to conquer. In any case, a showdown between Doomsday and Rampage would be entertaining.